Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a box tank, the SU-100Y. It's a Tier 6 Soviet premium tank destroyer. It's located on the the east spawn of Paris, and this one's under the command of pipjivko. And this replay is from 1.2, the update in 2018, I believe. Can't remember the month, but it's in 2018. Okay, this tank is only a Tier 6. It's a Tier 6 heavy tank. Oh, he damaged that Chi-No-Kai there, and I don't think the Chi-No-Kai was very happy about that. But it's got a Tier 8 type gun actually. I say Tier 8, but it's a 13cm gun with 440 alpha, and he's been spotted by somebody, so he's pulling back. It's a naval gun. They only built one prototype of this tank, and they didn't go ahead and build any more. And it got the nickname Box Tank because Quickie Baby actually called it that, because it was so boxy in shape. Now that 13cm gun, it can literally one-shot some enemy tanks at the right battle tier, and this is one of those battles. It's a Tier 6 battle where he's top tier, but he's up against Tier 4 opponents, which means there's some tanks out there that he will absolutely mullah when he fires. And that Chi-No-Kai actually is now blocking the position that is ideal for pipjivko. Now it's the same tank that he accidentally ran into, and now he can't get a shot on that Strodny. Now he didn't get that hit, that was somebody else. But he's turning around and vacating this spot. Oh! Now it was actually based on a T100 heavy tank, this tank destroyer. Going for the Leopard. One shot's all it needs. And you can see it's a lot of fun with that big 13cm naval gun. Now most of the heavy tanks that have actually got 13cm guns, they're either Tier 8, Tier 9 or Tier 10, mostly Tier 9 and Tier 10. And that's why this tank is particularly, or this tank destroyer, is particularly deadly to anything from Tier 5 and Tier 4. He's being very aggressive moving forward. This box tank though the structure is very, very dangerous because the actual casement is fairly thin. And so shells at Tier 4 can penetrate the casement, but if they get hit by the 13cm gun, it's normally fatal for them. There you go, T-67's toast. But he would have been spotted by the enemy team, who've killed all the tanks by the bridge, and now he's trying to make his way back to the cap. M4 on the way, here we go. One shot's all it takes him out the game. It really is quite OP with that gun. The only problem is really the reload time. It is quite long, but then you'd expect that because this tank is, after all, quite a high caliber. It's a big heavy shell to load. I think if I remember correctly, it's somewhere between 12 to 14 seconds to load, maybe 15 seconds. There's a 14 TP just behind that M4. He's now going to see to that. He tried pulling back, but he dodged the shell. Oh, took a round in the back from the enemy Arty. The Panzerceptfile Offensive Via B. Grasshopper. Can't get a shot on that Churchill. Oh, he's backing up. He came around the corner. And that's the end of him. Oh, but he took a fire shot there. He got hit in the rear by the Arty. Set alight. And he's lost a load of hit points to that. 72 to that 171 to the actual hit. Goes around the corner to deal with the Marder. Takes him out the game with one shot. Now he can deal with the 14 TP free of any Arty shots because that building will shield him so long as he stays close to it. But he's actually going to drive around the corner. Oh, and the 14 TP just got taken out by the Chi-No-Kai, who's still alive. And there's only 3 enemy tanks left alive, but there's only 2 on his team. The Chi-No-Kai, the tank he actually ran into at the start of the game. And there's the 14 TP. He's in the center. We'll have to come around the corner here to deal with him. He's looking at the Chi-No-Kai. We're dialing in. And one shot takes him out. So it's just the Artys now to kill. He's got 7 kills. He could get a Radley Walters in this game. All he needs to do is stay cool, make his way back to the enemy cap area. Hopefully he will come across one of the Arty on the way. And if he does, that might give him his Radley Walters. Oh, don't do that. Don't run into... Get round them. The longer he delays, the more likely the Chi-No-Kai is going to get the kills. And if that happens, well, he'll miss the opportunity to get the Radleys. If he lets the Chi-No-Kai get 1 kill, then they could platoon and get a Brothers in Arms, and that would be nice. But he needs at least 1 kill. The Artys he's up against are Hummel and the Panzerceptfahler Fettervier. And, oh, you know, he's over the corner. You're not going to get him. He's over a ridge line. You need to move closer. Much closer. You're not going to get the kill unless you get closer. Now, if he knows that pipjivko's here, he might get a shot. He could take out pipjivko with 1 round. But you need to get closer, pipjivko. Get close. There's the Hummel. He must get closer now. Must get closer. The Chi-No-Kai's behind them. He's likely to get 1 of them. I'd say he'll probably get the cricket because he's shooting him in the rear. pipjivko's offered his side to the enemy. He's not doing that on purpose. He's trying to approach through the trees so they can't see him coming. But I think they know he's here. Sixth Sense hasn't gone off, but I would have thought they would know that he's here. Chi-No-Kai is getting closer. There they are. Get closer. Get the Hummel. Get the Hummel. Oh, he fluffed it. Will he be able to get the reload in time? Well, they're going to know he's here. And the Hummel goes down to the Chi-No-Kai. You must get closer. You must get this kill. Oh, and he's not going to get it. He's going to miss his Radleys. He should have got closer. He didn't do it. And he might miss the Radleys. Now he's got a chance. He's got a chance. Oh, and he gets it. That's a Radleys. Oh, I thought for a second he'd missed the chance with the Hummel, but... And he invited the Chi-No-Kai to platoon at the last second, but did it count? I don't know. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And, oh, it didn't go through. So he only got a first-class tanker out of that game. But what a first-class tank. He got a duelist and he got a fire for effect. But he got his Radley Walters. Yes, he killed one of the Artys at the end. Got in 8 kills in total. And he also picked up a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game. And a top gun for getting at least 6 kills. And, well, that was very, very welcome indeed. Right at the end of the game. For getting the Radleys. Let's have a look at the team score. There you go. 2005 hit points of damage in that game. The next high scorer was the T67, the one he shotgunned shot at close range right in the center. He got 1509. And after that, it was the Chi-No-Kai who survived the battle. He got 1154 hit points of damage. When it came to kills, yes, he got the top again. He got double the next high scorer. He got 8 kills. The M4 Sherman got 4, so did the T67 on the enemy team, and the Chi-No-Kai managed 3. And when it came to base XP, he managed 1,069 base experience points. The next high scorer, the Chi-No-Kai, was 737 and the T40 was 612. It's a pity, actually, he didn't platoon with the Stig, the Type 3 Chi-No-Kai, before they killed the 2 Arty, because that would have given the Chi-No-Kai an incentive to get at least 1 kill and leave pipjivko to pick up the other one to get the Radleys. And that would have guaranteed them the Brothers in Arms, but he didn't put the request in quick enough, I think, really. And, well... Let's have a look at detail. 11 shots fired, 8 direct hits, 8 penetrations, damage of 2005 hit points of damage, of which 143 were up more than 300 meters. That was a shot on the 14 TP. He received 4 hits from the enemy, 3 of which were penetrations. They hit the casement, 1 non-penetration hit the tracks of the vehicle, and 1 hit by way of splash damage, and that was the really bad one. That one came in from the Panzerceptfahler Fettervier, which managed to put a round on that set fire to the engine deck. and he blocked damage of 110 hit points in total, spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 8 of the enemy, and on the free-to-play account he earned 39,968 credits, got 5,204 from personal reserves, 60 compensation for damage by the tanks that ran into him at the start of the game, which included the Chinook guy, and his total came to 45,232 credits. After repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, he took away 28,434 credits in profit. He received 1,069 base XP, got 139 from personal missions payout, 321 for this being a premium vehicle, and took away 1,529 experience points altogether in the end. So a particularly good game. I think he did enjoy that one. It certainly shows the OP nature of the SU-100Y. If it's in a battle where it's top tier, it can be pretty devastating to the enemy. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit that little notification bell so you get alerted when a new video comes out. And thanks for watching.